drinks in, but that ain't the reason I'm all tongue-tied and my breath's leaving this fast. Can't get past those blue eyes shining, they keep drawing me into you. Got me falling on track, hit me like that. Yeah, I'm hanging on to every word you say, every move you make. Hanging on, wondering what's up next. Girl, I can't wait. Ain't nothing like spinning you around the room where everyone can see. You hanging on to me. It ain't the song, it ain't the playlist, it's every smile coming off of your sweet lips, yeah. Makes me wanna stay here. No, this ain't a one night, one time thing. You always line me up like a flame, and it's clear every time you're near. Yeah, I'm hanging on to every word you say, every move you make. Hanging on, wondering what's up next. Girl, I can't wait. Ain't nothing like spinning you around the room where everyone can see. You hanging on to me. So let me pull you a little closer. Even when the music's over, I'll be hanging on to every word you say, every move you make. Hanging on, wondering what's up next. Girl, I can't wait. Ain't nothing like spinning you around the room where everyone can see. You're hanging on to me. Yeah, you hanging on to me.
And that's how all Saturday night should start. Chris Young right there, and plenty more good country coming your way tonight too. Elizabeth Cook will be here. If you don't know her, you're gonna love her. Jamison Rogers is coming up. And the happiest person I know, Tenille Towns, she'll be here a little later. Hey everybody, it is your friend Bobby Bones. Welcome to Opry Live. Hello to all of you watching on the Circle Digital channel. And a shout out to all of you watching Circle through one of our new partners, the Roku channel, Samsung TV Plus, Vizio Free Watch, and the Zumo app. You're gonna be so glad you came tonight. I can promise you that. All right, let's get back to the stage. This guy is definitely a country gentleman if there ever was one. He treats country music like a family treasure, meant to be handed down generation to generation. And that's just one reason why he's part of the Opry family. Once again, here is Chris Young.
It is always an honor to be standing up here in this circle. How you guys doing tonight? Well, my name is Chris Young, like he said, and what? Somebody might not know, I gotta tell them. I'm from right down the road in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, born and raised. And when I was getting ready to make my second record, I had found a whole bunch of songs that I fell in love with, and I'd written a bunch of stuff that I liked. And we're getting to that tail end of the album. And I was like, guys, please don't send me any more slow songs. I've already cut too many. I do not want this to be someone's replacement for Ambien. It's put my record on so that they can go to bed. And somebody walked into the studio. They're like, you got to hear this song. It is fantastic. It just got written, just turned in today. No one has heard this but you in town, and this is going to be huge. And I was like, okay, well, play me the song. What is it? And they're like, well, it's a slow song. And I was like, And so I'm in my brain going, no chance I'm cutting this. No chance. Sat down, they played me this song. I got through the first chorus and I was just like, crap, I gotta cut this song. And very much thanks to you guys, this ended up being another #1 for me, so. I'm down here on my knees, 'cause it's the last place left to fall. Begging for another chance, if there's any chance at all, that you might still be listening, loving and forgiving guys like me. I've spent my whole life getting it all wrong, and I sure could use your help, 'cause from now on I wanna be a good man, do like I shouldn't, man. I wanna be the kind of man the mirror likes to see. I wanna be a strong man and admit that I was wrong, man. God, I'm asking you to come change me to the man I wanna be. If there's any way for her and me to make another start, could you see what you could do to put some love back in her heart? 'Cause it's gonna take a miracle after all I've done to really make her see that I wanna be a stay man, I wanna be a brave man, I wanna be the kind of man that she sees in her dreams. God, I wanna be your man, and I wanna be her man. God, I only hope she still believes in the man I wanna be. Well, I know this late at night the talk is cheap, but Lord, don't give up on me. I wanna be a giving man, I wanna really start living, man. God, I'm asking you to come change me to the man I wanna be.
Whether you rent or own, Geico makes it easy to bundle home and auto insurance. Go to geico.com today.
Chris Young kicking off another night here at the Grand Ole Opry. Hello to all of my live streamers. It's so good to be with you once again. I'm Natalie Stovall, hanging out with you guys while TV and radio are doing that commercial thing, and we get to hang out, chat all things Grand Ole Opry. And man, y'all, that last song just now with Chris Young, there were people up in the balcony that were holding their cell phones up with the cell phone lighters, and it was the best. I hadn't even seen that in so long, and it just made me so happy. I was like, oh, there's people in the room. It's so wonderful. And you know what? You guys could be in the room with us. We have 1,100 people in the crowd tonight here at the Grand Ole Opry. They even had a Friday night show last night. It feels so good to be opening up a little bit like that. Everybody's wearing their masks and staying socially distanced and doing all of the things that we need to do to make sure that we get to continue to have these shows. And there are going to be so many incredible shows. It doesn't matter what night you decide to come to the Opry. You know it's going to be a great show. So go to Opry.com and check it out. Coming up, we're going to have Jimmy Allen soon, Sarah Evans, Carly Pierce, Stephen Curtis Chapman, and a little band named Runaway June just booked another Opry performance. I'm so excited to play with my girls again. Last time we were here, there was nobody in the crowd, so it's going to be really amazing to be here with some folks in the room hanging out with us. And, oh my goodness, we've got the Circle group text going. I've been telling you guys about this. This is so much fun. So you guys can enter into our Circle group text to be the first in the know about all things Opry Live, things going on Circle. You never know who's going to be texting you back, like myself or Bobby Bones. And as a matter of fact, next weekend on Saturday is going to be the beginning of Spring Blake. Mr. Blake Shelton and I are taking over Circle Network. There's going to be a lot of programming dedicated to Blake Shelton, but it's going to start with a marathon of my show, The Southern Weekend. We'll go visit Old Red, Blake's bar. And you guys have to just text 615-395-6903. That was up on your screen a second ago. But if you text that, next Saturday morning at about 11 a.m., when I start getting ready for the Grand Ole Opry, I'll be in the makeup chair and I'll be texting you back. And I can't wait to see what comes in. Let me know what's on your mind. Tell me what you think about the Opry. And right now, speaking of, got to get back to the show. I'm throwing it to Bobby Bones backstage, y'all.
Welcome back to Opry Live. I am Bobby Bones. If you don't know about this next artist, you better brace yourself. Well, in fact, brace yourself either way. She's probably among the most unique artists that you'll hear. Each one of her songs is built from scratch with raw emotion. Her music, equal parts sass and sincerity, but always with a clear, honest message. And that, my friends, now that is real country music. This is Elizabeth Cook.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's so good to be here. I took off my sweatpants for this, man, so this is a really, really big deal. And I want to do a song for y'all off my latest record, Aftermath. This is a song I wrote for my daddy, who's passed on now, but it's called Daddy, I Got Love For You. Sitting up in bed with stage 4 cancer, chew the back and all the answers, he said. Girl, if you don't learn to breathe, you ain't never gonna make it as far as me. Daddy, I try to do like you tell me. I hold my own love, the lonely and feed the fire, fuel the flame. I love to play another day. I know ain't no way to go. I know ain't no way to go. I got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. Don't you want my love? Everybody got sins to give. Everybody's got pain to live. This ain't all about feelings. You got time that ain't worth killing. Making my living as a lone freelancer just to hear my baby sing Tiny Dancer in the kitchen. Before breakfast at noon, then we smoke our way through harvest moon. Daddy, I try to do like you tell me and not let people overwhelm me. I feed the fire, fuel the flame. I love to play another day. I know it ain't no way to go. I know it ain't no way to go. I got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. Don't you want my love? she's still drying flowers in her attic on a staircase that's dusted with pain, feeling better every day. I know there ain't no way to go. I know there ain't no way to go. But I got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. Don't you want my love? Everybody got a chance to give. Everybody's got a day to live. Let's say all about feelings. You got time that ain't worth killing. Thank you so much. My daddy used to love hanging out here at the Grand Ole Opry backstage, and I'd have a dressing room, and he'd pop in there for a minute and be like, "Hey, Suge, you doing all right? You need anything? I got to go because there's some people here that hadn't seen me yet." Like, all right, Daddy. I'll do another one for you. This is also off my record, Aftermath. And oh, by the way, if you get a chance to catch the fishing show upstream with Elizabeth Cook, I have a fishing show. Now, I can't really fish that good, but I get away with murder. All right, this is another song off Aftermath, and there's an old Nashville saying that you're supposed to write three chords in the truth, and I can't ever do anything by any rules, so this is 2 chords and a lie. 2 chords and a lie. Is that so wrong? You wanna tell the same old joke, just run it in a song. 'Cause time is shy. That's why it hurts so bad when the lover moves on. Well, oh, to the girls who don't marry well, they walk their man through a private hell, and some break hearts, and they finally leave, but someday again, they're never free. 2 chords and a lie. Is that so wrong? You wanna tell the same old joke, just run it in a song. 'Cause time is shy, and life is long. That's why it hurts so bad when the lover moves on. She knows the words to Strawberry Wine. It's a friendly reminder of how love is blind, and you might find her buried alive with the hand reaching up at your local dive. 2 chords and a lie. Thank you. What a pleasure and honor to be here at the Grand Ole Opry. Thank y'all.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Elizabeth Cook. That song may have been called Two Chords in a Lie, but she is a truth teller. Oh, thank you. She just said happy birthday. And they told me that earlier they had a banner on the monitor that said happy birthday, and then I saw a bunch of comments rolling in, so thank you guys. I can't imagine a better birthday party than getting to spend it at the Grand Ole Opry. It's just the best night ever. So thank you guys for all of the well wishes. Now, before I go any further, I want to make sure I give our shout out to Geico, because y'all know how much we love our Geico here at the Grand Ole Opry. Now, when it comes to saving money on car insurance, Geico hits all the right notes, y'all. You could save hundreds on your car insurance and enjoy benefits like top-notch 24/7 service, fast, fair claim handling, coverage of your RV, your motorcycle, your boat, and more, and homeowners and renters insurance through Geico Insurance Agency. Visit geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO or visit your local Geico office for a free rate quote today. Ooh, it's time for the Circle Release of the Week. I love that we're doing this segment now. So a lot of times we let you know about an artist or some music that's coming out that you may not be aware of. Sometimes it's people that you know, but it's just new releases. Now, the release this week is from my girl, Caitlin Smith. Okay. Caitlin Smith, if you don't know Caitlin Smith, you're going to thank me for introducing you to her music. She is amazing, and just this last week, she released a song called I Can't that she has on her album Supernova, but when she re-released Supernova with a couple of additional bonus tracks, she reimagined this song with Old Dominion on it, another amazing band. So the collaboration between the two of them is quite astounding. You definitely want to download, stream, however you listen to music, find I Can't by Caitlin Smith. She is the best of the best. She's got one of those voices. She's also one of those songwriters in town. So many artists have cut her music, so you definitely want to check out Miss Caitlin Smith. I am a very big fan, if you can't tell, of Caitlin and her music. Man, what a night it is tonight at the Opry, and I'm just so happy that Miss Elizabeth Cook, my sister on the Circle Network with that show Upstream that she mentioned, make sure you check her out too. But right now, we got more Grand Ole Opry, so I'm throwing it backstage to Bobby Bones.
Welcome back to Opry Live. I am Bobby Bones. It has been cold lately, right? And if you're like me, there's a voice in your head saying, hey, these boots aren't warm enough, or I need to find some better looking flannel. Stop nagging yourself right now and go see the dedicated outfitters at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. They got all kinds of outdoor gear that will get you all fixed up. Warm snow boots, good looking flannel. Man, right now is the perfect time to go check it out because their great outdoor sale is going on. So put an end to your inner voice. Check out the Bass Pro Shop stores or online at basspro.com or cabela's.com. Okay, this next guy's career has been on a slow burn since he got here 10 years ago. And he's everything right about country music today. His songs are made from the dust and the air that we all breathe, and they always go down like high-class bourbon. Here is the pride of Batesville, Mississippi, Jameson Rogers.
It's a perfect icebreaker. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what I was going to say out here anyway, so... How we doing tonight, Grand Ole Opry? Well, happy Saturday. My name is Jameson Rogers. I'm a man. Kind of. I think. I'm gonna sing a manly song about cold beer, y'all. Clock it in, knock it out, clock it out, about to kick off the weekend. There's a stretch of black top, I ain't never seen a cop, so I'm pushing it a little past 10. Pulled a little money from the bank, put it in the tank, shined up to windshield glass. Don't know where the night might a cold beer calling my name. Feel a good time coming, got a new song humming, and the sunset's doing its thing. Feeling lucky as a 7, yeah, sometimes 7 is a pocket full of payday rain. And my baby putting sugar on me, yeah, it's sure been a pretty damn good day. There's a cold beer calling my name. Anybody drinking cold beer? No, I really not. There's a hillbilly rock show, I'll be in the front row holding up a red big flame. Oh, wrap around porch with a citronella torch. Yeah, you know I'm down either way. There's a chance that tonight might be the night that we ain't ever gonna forget. Yeah, everybody's turning it up. I got a little buzz, I ain't even had one yet. There's a cold beer calling my name. Feel a good time coming, got a new song going, and the sunset's doing this thing. Feeling lucky as a 7, yeah, sometimes 7 is a pocket full of payday green. My baby put sugar on me, yeah, it's sure been a pretty damn good day. There's a cold beer calling my name, yeah. Sip a little something. I ain't gotta worry about nothing, 'cause there's a cold beer calling my name. Yes, it is. There's a cold beer calling my name. Feel a good time coming, got a new song running, and the sunset's doing its thing. Feeling lucky as a 7, yeah, sometimes 7 is a pocket full of payday green. And my baby put sugar on. Cold beer calling my name. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm still getting over the girl comment. I always thought, I always knew it would happen at some point. I knew I would get introduced the wrong way. I just thought it'd be like Jameson Roberts or something. You know, I never thought it would be she, but you know, it happens. It happens. You know, I was looking at the calendar today, and because this is the first time I've stood on a stage with a band 1 year tomorrow. And man, I can't tell you how cool it is to sing songs for real people and not my iPhone, you know what I mean? Or my computer. It's thank you all for coming out. Happy Saturday, and man. So that last song was it's my current single at country radio, but I thought we would, the Opry always seems like a cool place to try a new song. So if it's cool with y'all, I'd like to try a new song. And does anyone in the audience have a dog at home that they love? Yeah? This song is about loving a dog, y'all. This is one of those beers that goes down easy. This is one of those days that you don't look forward to. Life's got lows, life's got highs. Sometimes you gotta say goodbye, and sometimes you gotta say it too soon. Good trucks, they'll run forever if you keep oiling them and you treat them right. A good woman holds you together, and she'll stick with you for the rest of your life. Good buddies will always come running, got your back no matter what. But good dogs don't live long enough. It hurts like hell to lose them. You never think about them not being around. You know you'll never forget them. How could you when you grew up with them? If you've had one like that, you know what I'm talking about. Good trucks, they'll run forever if you keep oiling them and you treat them right. A good woman holds you together, and she'll stick with you for the rest of your life. Good buddies will always come running, got your back no matter what. But good dogs don't live long enough. No, they don't. Chevy's in the driveway, baby's on your shoulder, buddies all on their way over. Put 13 years of good memories out under that old oak tree. Good trucks, they'll run forever if you keep oiling them and you treat them right. A good woman holds you together, and she'll stick with you for the rest of your life. Good buddies will always come running, got your back no matter what. But good dogs don't live long enough. Your good dogs don't live long enough.
Jameson Rogers, y'all. Woohoo! That was so funny. Well, y'all, that first song that he sang, Cold Beer Calling My Name, that was a co-write with Mr. Luke Combs. And it's actually, Luke sings on that track with him, too. Bye, Jameson. I hope you're doing well. That was such a funny intro. If something like that's going to happen, though, it's great for it to happen on the Grand Ole Opry. He will never forget that moment for a number of reasons. Now, here at the Opry, we have to say a big ol' thank you to Mr. Johnny Morris, the founder of Bass Pro Shops, for helping us bring this incredible music to you guys every single Saturday night. Now, the circle has remained unbroken through one of the craziest years of all of our lives collectively, and we wouldn't have been able to do that without our friends and partners like Bass Pro Shops and Mr. Johnny Morris. Now, this is something else that we've been talking about a lot lately. This fishing tournament that they have going on, y'all know that I love the name of it, the grandest fishing tournament in history. It makes it sound so important, and it's for folks like me and you. No professionals allowed. It's all amateurs, which is my favorite part. So it sounds like even Elizabeth Cook, even though she has a show about fishing, she said she's not that good, so she could enter. But it's so great because it's up to $4 million worth of cash and prizes, which is a pretty sweet deal right there. That's just like Bass Pro Shops to encourage us to get outdoors more and also incentivize us with cash and prizes. Also, 100% of the entry fees for this fishing competition will go towards fish habitat conservation. Also, so Bass Pro Shops to encourage us to get outside and also put their money where their mouth is and take care of the environment that they are encouraging us to get outdoors and enjoy. So just go to basspro.com/US Open and get into the grandest fishing tournament in history. You guys, next week on Opry Live, we got Riders in the Sky. I love them. Jimmy Allen, Sam Bush, and Sarah Evans. Oh my goodness, that's going to be an amazing Opry Live. So as always, keep tuning in. And thank you guys for so many comments. I'm going to try to get to those in the next break here. But so many of y'all are watching from all around the world, as always. And we love you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming to my birthday party. I'm throwing it back to Bobby Bones, y'all.
Welcome back to Opry Live. I am Bobby Bones. You know, we have that one friend. You tell them about a frustration or a tough time in your life, and they totally get it. Then they say something that makes you realize it's not so bad. There is hope. This next artist is that person. She processes life through songwriting, distilling life's experiences into what they really are, simple truths. But the best part is she sings them with empathy and hope, and that's not only the best friends you can have, but it's the music that we can all use. Here is Tenille Townes.
Hello, everybody. It's a long drive every Saturday. Used to walk down by the water to the big rock they named. He says, I love you, Mom, before he shuts the door. Oh, every day just like the day before. But tomorrow he's 16. He's got his own car now. She tells herself he'll be fine. Everyone remembers the first time, 'cause the heart knows there'll never be nothing like this. But the you don't know that it's the last time till it is. Grandpa and I, every Saturday, we used to walk down by the water to the big rock we named. Can't find it now, it's been too many years. I wish I took him back just one more time when he was still here. Looked fine at Christmas, same sweater, same tie. Ain't it funny how some memories fade and some never die? Everyone remembers the first time, 'cause the heart knows there'll never be another like this. But the thing about the last time is you don't know that it's the last time till it is. So tonight I'm kissing you like the sun ain't gonna rise. Gonna love you like it's the last time. Everyone remembers the first time, 'cause the heart knows there'll never be another like this. But the thing about the last time is you don't know that it's the last time till it is. You don't know that it's the last time till it is. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, it is just, what a dream to get to walk in this building. Never mind, be up here getting to sing for you guys. And every time I stand here, I got butterflies, and I'm really thankful for them. But I was thinking about it walking out here. It's been 1 year to the day since I have had the opportunity to play a show for a live audience. And this is something special to me. The Opry's got all kinds of amazing moments, but this one to me will always hold a special place in my heart. It is so good to see you guys. It's so good to see your eyes. I just love you all. I'm sending you all a hug. Hope you're all doing all right, you know. I'm gonna share a song with you. Mr. Randy Hart is going to play the beautiful piano for this song, and this is one about just really taking a moment to take in those kind of beautiful moments where you really feel it in your heart and it matters. And this is one of those, so thank you for sharing this moment with me tonight.
I've seen the sun crash into the ocean, paint the sky purple and pink. I've seen a star shoot out of the night and burn up before I could blink. Snowflakes and diamonds, daisies and lightning, we'll never take it all in. Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, kiss, dream? Maybe the most beautiful things in this life are felt and never seen. Yeah. I've seen a picture, what this world looks like, looking back down from the moon. Satellite photos like brushstrokes and Van Goghs, all shades of God's green and blue. Melting and swirling, all peaceful and twirling. Heaven's already around us. Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, kiss, dream? Maybe the most beautiful things in this life are felt and never seen. Oh, never seen. The only way I know any of this might even be true is the love I feel for you. Oh, the love I feel for you. Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, kiss, dream? Maybe the most beautiful things in this life are felt and never seen. Oh, never seen, no.
Tonight's Opry performance is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Let's get back to nature.
Tenille Townes, everybody. Isn't she just the most special soul? Her music, her voice, and when you meet her and talk to her and hang out with her, she is just as genuine as she comes across. She's just the best, and I love seeing her rising and becoming the shooting star that we all know that she's going to be. Little Miss ACM, New Female Artist of the Year. So many big things coming for her. Now, just a quick reminder, tonight we are going to have another Geico Green Room coming at you right after the show. So as soon as Opry Live is done, do not fear. There's still a little more for you. So go to GeicoGreenroom.com and you'll get to hang out with Mr. Dierks Bentley, who is always a good time. So be sure and go to GeicoGreenroom.com right after the show tonight and hang out with Dierks Bentley. Now, while you're there at the Geico Green Room, there is something really awesome that you can enter to win. You can click on, let's see, you click, oh, it's so easy. You scroll down, find the banner that says win a Gibson, and then click on enter to win. And you could win a Gibson J45 acoustic vintage sunburst guitar. Every word of that sentence just gets better and better. The J45s are amazing guitars. I love the sunburst one. You definitely want to enter this contest. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to try because I've never had a J45 and I've always wanted one. It's one of my dream guitars. So you definitely need to enter this competition. That is so awesome. How cool of Geico to do that for all of us. Man, if you win, you'll be the envy of all of your friends. Let me tell you that. Now, I'm going to get to a few comments here because I have not gotten to speak to you guys, but Tom Hawley from Holly, New York. I love that. Tom Hawley from Holly, New York. Love the Opry. Hey, Roderick Fox up there in Hendersonville, Tennessee, just up the road from us watching. Kaz Johnson from Australia. He said, good day. Good day. That's my Australian accent. I'm sorry. I'm from the South in Tennessee, so that's about the best I can do. Fiona Hamilton says hello from Scotland and fantastic show. Jim Grix says hello from, Mississauga, Ontario. That's about as difficult to say as Tenille's actual last name. Look that up because it is very difficult to pronounce. You guys, thank you for making my birthday so awesome. I love you. I'm sending it to Bobby Bones backstage.
Welcome back to Opry Live. A night like tonight is why I love country music. Non-stop great music from 4 terrific voices: Chris Young, Elizabeth Cook, Jamison Rogers, Tenille Townes. Thank you guys. Such talent here tonight. Hey, if that wasn't enough for you, head over to the Geico Green Room after the show and check out an interview with Dierks Bentley. You'll find that and a whole lot more, GeicoGreenroom.com. Okay, before we head down the road, here's a little more from Chris Young. Good night, everybody.
I think I'm gonna leave. I just had that one drink, and we've all gotta be up early, boys. We ought to shut her down. Just take it to the house before anybody starts getting crazy. So I started walking across the floor. Before I got to the door, oh no, somebody just fallen. Shout that blood's wrong, hang on. I just might have to stay on with the time y'all having the clothes on. Long gone, I should be halfway home, but on. Yeah, girl, I saw you come in with all of your girlfriends. Just couldn't have been shooting Bacardi. I got my boys with me, but we're just pulling off steam. Not looking to pick up anybody. So I was gonna walk on by. You turned around and we locked eyes. Oh, hear that song when it just came on. Come on, DJ, what you trying to do? So wrong if we didn't pass one show on. Who did you paint it on? No, I didn't mean to be here this long. I tried to leave, so it ain't my fault. I didn't mean to be holding you So right before I walked out here on stage, mute my guitar for just 1 second out there. Thanks, bro. They're like, hey, we might need you to play an extra song in there just for time. I was like, oh, yeah, you guys are excited, but that means I'm the only one that gets to play acoustic, so I figure I'd give you guys something new. I haven't really done this out much yet, so. My buddy Brandon holds a record for single season touchdown throws. And good old Johnny, he's a life of every party. It's like cheers, they know him everywhere he goes. And I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of. But back in Rutherford County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them here in this big city we're in, but when I go back home, I got some famous friends. Yeah, I do. My buddy Jason, he's a sheriff. He'll flash his lights, but let me go. And my boy Randy, he's a preacher. My girl Megan, she's been teacher of the year, I swear, for 5 years in a row. And I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of. But back in Hamilton County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them here in this big city we're in, but when I go back home, I got some famous friends. Yeah, I do. I got friends in 9 places on these small town roads. 'Cause round here it's all about the people that you know. Got some famous friends you probably never heard of. Back in Davidson County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them here in this big city we're in, but when I go back home, I got some famous friends. Yeah, I do. I got some famous friends all over this country. I know we do. That song is well in the top 30. Thank you guys very much for showing some love to that one. One of the fastest moving things I have, and I got a chance to do it with a buddy of mine, Kane Brown, who is also on that song. It's been so cool getting to shoot the video for that. We actually did that this past week, so everyone that's been asking me on the internet or in person when you see me through a mask, and I'm like, what? Say again? I promise the video is coming very, very soon. We're working on the edit for that right now. And thank you guys again for being so kind to me, letting me come out here and close things out for you tonight. I love being out on this stage. We're gonna throw back to my first song for you guys. It's called Getting You Home. Tuxedo waiters, black tie, wine tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. But honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off. But watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow, all I can think about is getting you home. Yeah. Walking through the front door and seeing your black dress in the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me go pay the waiter and let's sleep? Honey, I know my bad look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine that are not out of the house. Ain't gonna last too long. But all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Holiday sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. There sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, yeah, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home. Thank y'all so much for my very first #1 song. My name's Chris Young. Love you guys.
Parker has been a friend for a while, and when I heard he was getting a chance to be invited to play the Grand Ole Opry for his very first time, I just told him I had to be there, and I immediately called the Opry to see if I could get a slot on the show because it's